if you want to see different things that I do as far as going blank, let me know. Cut. Don't. Welcome back to my channel, loves. Oh my goodness, I think I've done this intro about 4 times today. It's just not my day, guys. This is not my day. But this video right here is an editing video. It's how I edit my videos on iMovie. I use the software iMovie on my MacBook Pro. I do also have it on my iPhone. They're very similar to each other. The only thing is that the software on the computer has way more things that you can do with it. So I'm going to be showing you how I edit my video, and I'm using a video that I already put out. So that way you can see what I do to cut scenes, edit scenes, make the volume better. The lighting, I don't mess with too much. Because I'm still not a pro. There's still a lot of things that I need to learn, and every time I do mess with it, I feel like the video looks worse instead of better, so I don't even touch that. But I do, if I'm gonna put music, I actually, you know, mute out the video itself, and then I add the music. I'm gonna be doing a talk over about what I'm doing on the screen, because I screen recorded what I do on my MacBook, so that way you guys can see how it's done. They're all similar, these softwares, so even if you look at mine and you have a different one, it's pretty similar to it. Some were maybe a little bit different, but other than that, it's pretty much the same concept. Because I've used a few of them. I used Wondershare, I've used Vimeo or something like that, I think it's called. I used a few. But that is what you're going to be watching today. So if you have any questions on what you've seen or something that I might have missed, you know, this brain, it doesn't remember everything unless I'm doing it at the moment, and I was been trying to do this video for the longest time, but everything happens. If by any chance I look familiar from another video, it's because I filmed 2 videos in one day, in the day that everything keeps going wrong for me. Other than that, let's go ahead and get into this, and I will talk to you guys at the end of the video. Okay, so here I select create new and I select movie. I go up to file and I'm going to click on import media. Normally when I download from my camera to my laptop, it goes into my folders called pictures, but this one I specifically put in downloads and I made a folder for it. So always make a folder, name it, so that way all your video clips go into one. And then here I start selecting each video clip that I want to use, and normally they'll come in order like this one did. So I just start adding it into the media down below, where you create your movie and where you add everything that you're going to need and edit and do all that good stuff. So here I am adding all this. Now I got to the clips that I made after, and these clips are showing what shadows I use, so you know step by step what I'm using. These came out of order, even though I had put them in order. Somehow it came out of order, so I need to correct the ones that came out of order and put them into order. So right now I'm just putting each right before each video clip, so that way the person that's watching your video knows what you're using. Obviously this is for makeup, but this can be with any type of video that you do. So I'm just going through it step by step, and eventually soon I realized that the last 2 clips that I added are out of order, and I'm going to have to fix that. So right now it's when I'm like, wait a second, something's going on. So I'm going through each of the clips trying to see what happened, and that's the last clip, that one right there, and the next one should be before. In this clip, I'm showing you how you can shorten a video. So if you recorded something you didn't need, you go ahead and highlight it like I just did, and then you just move it to the sides, and that will shorten or lengthen it. So in case you made a mistake, you can cut it out that way. Another way is you highlight and you go up to the file and you go to split clip, and that right there will split the clip where you highlight it, and you can always undo it, so by hitting undo. So in this clip, I'm showing you how to add titles. Titles are like the words bloopers that I tend to add in my videos, or if I want to give you a name of a product I'm using. So you simply grab titles, whatever type of title you want. There's different fonts and different locations that the words could appear. And then you just slide it down and put it right on top, and you can go ahead and write the word out like I'm doing right now. I'm writing bloopers, and you can also change the font. So right here is many selections, or you can change the size of the font, bigger, smaller, whichever you want. You can also select the color, like if you want it bold or italic or underscore, or you want to change the colors like I'm showing you right now, you can do that as well. It's got definitely different things that you can do. You can also shorten the time. Right now they're 4 seconds, and you could make it 2 or whatever, so it could fit the clip. So that's another thing that you can do, and make sure that it's perfect. So in this clip, I'm showing you sound effects. You can select sound effects to put into your video. You know, if you want something funny about it, or just go with the specific clip, here you could select them and use them. So in this clip, I'm showing you how I edit my sounds and different things. So you go and you highlight the clip, and you go up here, and this is where I hit auto, and this helps the voice to be normal. And then I reduce background noise, and I put it up to 100. So air condition or whatever you tend to hear in the background, or some type of humming noise, this will take it away. So this helps a lot with me recording on my camera. I don't have a microphone, so this has definitely worked. Most of you hear me pretty clear. Here I'm showing you how I speed up. So if I want the clip, I'm not talking in it, and I want it to go faster, so this video isn't long, that's what I do. I pick the little rabbit. And always highlight your clip so it will work, because if you don't highlight it, you won't do nothing. Over here is where you can change colors by filtering, using different filters. I normally do not use any of these. I've tried, but my clips did not look any better. I'm not a professional, so it didn't come out good. Here's other different things that you can add and change, and I have not used this either, but I just wanted to show you like all the little different things. This right here is great if you are filming while you're holding the camera or your cell phone. You can use that. And this is to change, like I said, the colors of your video. Many people do this. I'm still trying to learn this aspect of it to see if I can help, especially since my light goes in and out, because I have 2 windows in the room that I record in. But this is, you know, how different things that you can do with the iMovie software. And here's some more stuff. I do not use this as well. I've tried. I have hit auto that basically sets everything to the perfect look, but I don't use it. So I'm just showing you what I use, so that way you have simple. Now I'm going to import um my intro video, my like, and my little subscribe. So right now I just imported my intro video, and it'll go all the way to the top there. So that's my intro video, and then I just grab it and put it down, and I do that in the beginning and at the end. Then these are transitions. This is kind of what makes each clip go and beautifully and from one to another. I tend to use this one. I've used different ones before, but I use it like this. So you can just grab it and bring it down, or you can go ahead and put your mouse in between each clip, and you double tap up top, and it should bring 2 of them down at the same time. So here's where I choose my audio, and I look at the amount of time that I have on my on my total video, and I try to select a song that is that length. Sometimes it isn't, so I select songs without lyrics so I can merge them together. So basically I'll take that one song, and if my video is 4 minutes long, and I only have a song that's 2 minutes, then you know, one that's 2 minutes and one that's 2 minutes and a half, I'll just merge those together and make them work. Um, I'll show you in more detail how I do that, but it's basically by going as I'm doing right now and shortening it, bringing it, and then you would, if you have more video clip, you would take that one video and you put it. Right now, what I just showed you is how you could fade it to make it go a little lower. So that way it's fading away and it just doesn't cut out in a beat. And right now I'm just showing, oh, this is what I'm about to show you. I'm about to show you how I put like two different songs to try to make it work. But it's like I said, it's all about making it merge together and making each tone like fit perfectly. And this part is really difficult, but it is definitely doable. So as you can see, I am shortening it up, and I'm going to go ahead and grab that same song again, and this is where I mesh it up. So I bring them together as close as can, and then I play it, and I try to find the same beat. So if it's like doom 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 bang, then my next beat needs to be like doom doom bang. You know, like I get explained it, but you have to make sure that they merge together good. So this is, you know, pretty much how I do it. It takes practice, but trust me, guys, you can get this. If I figured it out, you can definitely figure it out. And just start with simple things. Don't try to be like a super professional, because, you know, it's just going to give you more of a headache. Just try to make it as easy as you can, but once you get it, it definitely becomes much easier. And now I'm able to edit a little faster than I was in the beginning. Okay, so in this clip, I'm showing you how, when you're completely done with your video, you want to save it. So you click on projects and this window will pop up. You go ahead and you name your video. And obviously right now I didn't know what to name it, so I renamed it. You hit OK, it'll save it. And then you go ahead and you highlight it here. You go to share up on the right top corner. You hit YouTube. Make sure that everything's correct, that you have your highest resolution and everything. And then you hit next and it will upload it onto YouTube. Okay, so that's basically what I do when I edit my videos. I'm trying to think of anything that I missed in it, but in reality, that's pretty much the steps that I take. I import the clips. I try to put the clips into a folder. So when you're downloading from your camera to your computer, you're going to get a moment where it says destination folder, and that's where you go and switch. And it's definitely going to go into pictures. For me, it goes into my picture file with the software that downloaded from my Canon. I use a Canon EOS Rebel T6. I do not recommend this one. It's not bad, but it does not autofocus. So we are YouTubers and we are makeup beauty influencers. So what do? We show products. So when I go like this, it does not focus. You see how they look blurry? So that's the only thing I do not like about this camera. So I do not recommend this one. I recommend this brand, but go to the next one and make sure that it says autofocus, okay? And let me tell you, I reviewed this, but I didn't review it too well. So you want that, especially if you're showing products. If you're not, then this is perfect. This works. It's easy to use. There's a lot more things that I need to learn from it. But other than that, it works. It does its purpose. So when I go ahead and I'm transferring to download from that to my computer, I change the folder and I name it what I'm doing. Like right now, this is an editing video. So my folder is called editing video. So that way when I go into my iMovies and I'm trying to import the file, I can see it easily. So hopefully that helps you guys. Other than that, that's pretty much it. I'm going to be doing videos in the future on like the equipment that I use. Anything you want to see, let me know and I will show you. As far as the intro to my video, I can definitely show you guys that, but it will be showing you who I watched to see how that's done. And let me tell you, that was difficult. The girl downloaded 4 different apps to her phone and she had to do so many different steps to get to what you see in my intro and my outro. So I'm going to let you know from now, it is very difficult. But if you want to see how it's done, I can definitely go ahead and link it in one of my videos. If I could find it and link it in this one, I will go ahead and do that. But other than that, this was my editing video. Anything else you want to see, like I said, just comment it below, and I'm more than happy to help. I was very happy to see the videos that I got to see when I was starting my channel on how to do this, how to do that. So if I can help somebody, hey, it's gonna make my day. So alright guys, don't forget to hit like, and don't forget to hit the little subscription. Don't forget to click on the subscription and the little notification bell so you're notified when I upload next. I am losing it. Today is not my day. And it's been a while since I filmed, guys, so that I'm rusty right now. Very, very, very rusty. Anyway, you all take care. Have a great one. And don't forget to stay positive. Every negative has a positive. Remember that.